Several years back, I found myself in my mid-40s getting ready to go to a beer festival with no idea what to wear. And I turned to my friend and I said, I'm too old for Abercrombie, but I'm not yet ready for Chico's. What on earth am I supposed to wear? And so this account was born. And after I had that I'm done moment of not recognizing myself in the midlife years, I started the journey of finding my midlife style. And so today I'm going to share with you the steps I took to find my midlife style. And that journey started with what was already in my closet. And if you've heard me talk about these steps before, stay tuned until the end because I'm adding a fourth step today based upon the comments that have been coming up in the past few days on social media. So you won't want to miss that fourth step. The first step was the hardest, but it was the most transformative. Step one is to ditch the prints. I loved my Lily Pulitzer prints. I loved the bright colors, but hear me out on this. Prints are harder to mix and match with other pieces in your wardrobe. I didn't get rid of anything. I just set them aside. You don't have to get rid of any of the prints, but just pull them out of your closet and set them aside for the time being. This is the step that I get the most pushback from women on, but it's the most transformative when they finally do it. And it's the one they thank me the most on as well. You've heard me say it before, and this is where many people disagree, but then many people also come to the realization that I'm right. A floral dress looks lovely on a younger woman, but on a midlife woman, it just makes us look older and matronly. So even if you disagree with me, just give this a try for 2 weeks. Pull the prints out of your closet, set them aside, and give it 2 weeks try. Step 2, I removed anything that was too big or too small. The thought behind this is I was trying to look at my closet with fresh eyes. So in this moment here and now, I'm not going to be wearing anything that's too big or too small within the next month, and probably not within this season. And as I'm talking to you right now, it's fall. So if it's too big or too small, I'm not going to wear it within the next month or within fall at all, probably not until the first of the year, realistically. So if I pull it out of my closet and set it aside, it keeps from distracting me. And that way I'm only looking at the clothes that I can realistically wear. So for you, if it's too big or too small, pull it out, store it in a box, store it in a tub, and just set it aside. Step 3, I removed anything that was uncomfortable to wear. This is going to differ from person to person. For me, it meant anything that was itchy or scratchy, anything that was too tight or too revealing, anything that I didn't feel comfortable in, that I didn't feel my best wearing. It could be something that was too revealing or something that was too matronly, at least in my mind, not what other people thought of it on me, but the way that I thought of it on me. So when you do step 3, you will have to make this decision for yourself. Don't go by what your husband says, what your daughter says, what your friends say. Go by how you feel in that item, not what other people say. And the purpose of this step is that we only want to be wearing items that we feel good in. Look good to feel good. Well, we have to feel good in order to look good. So let's remove those items that we don't feel good in. Step 4 is the final step. Step 4, with the remaining items in your wardrobe, go piece by piece and ask yourself, does this piece fit my current lifestyle? Not the lifestyle I had 10 years ago, not the one I had 5 years ago, not the one I'm hoping to have in a couple of years, the one I have right now. This was hard for me because my life has changed. I changed some circles of friends. I'm getting really candid here for a minute. I didn't like the amount of alcohol I didn't like that when someone got up to the table, then the conversation automatically turned to talking about that person behind their back. That was not the friendships that I wanted. So my social life changed, and I wasn't going out as much, and I didn't need as many going out clothes. So that was really hard, going through my closet and having to pull those out. Also, my career has changed. I've advanced. I'm a lawyer. I've advanced to the point in my career where I don't go to court as much as I used to. Believe it or not, I miss that. But I have thousands of dollars of suits in my closet. So if you see a lot of blazers on this account, that is why, because I have a lot of suits. But that was hard for me to stomach as well. Yes, I've advanced, but I kind of miss going to court all the time. And to be honest, all of our lives have changed after COVID. I can't think of one person that has the same life or social circumstances that they had before the pandemic. Certainly, as we get into the midlife years, while many of us are still working, plenty of us are retiring or we're phasing out of the workforce. Our children are leaving home, or they don't need as much of our attention as they used to. Many of us are caring for elderly parents, or we're not playing that mom taxi role anymore where we're shuttling kids from practice to practice and school event and those sorts of things. So our wardrobe needs change based on that as well. Maybe you're traveling more in the midlife years. I'm hearing a lot of that from you ladies as well. And you need wrinkle-free travel clothing. You need travel capsule wardrobes. So go through the pieces that remain in your wardrobe and think about it that way. Does this piece suit my current lifestyle? Not the one I want, not the one I had. This is really emotional for me. So if it's emotional for you, let me hear about it in the comments. I always love hearing from you. The purpose of this exercise was to allow me to look at my closet with fresh eyes. It allowed me to look at only the pieces that I will actually wear right now and only the pieces that I feel comfortable wearing. It also allowed me to assess where I needed to update or modernize my wardrobe. It also gave me some ideas about where I needed to supplement my wardrobe. And from this base, if you will, it gave me an idea upon what I could build with what I already have. So from here, we're going to talk next about how I did build and curate that wardrobe. So this is a good time to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell so that you don't miss those upcoming videos about how I built a classy and elegant midlife wardrobe. But now let's turn the conversation to you. And in the comments below, I want to hear two things. First, I want to hear about how you feel about your midlife style right now. Not how you think you want to feel or where you want to go, but where you are right now with your midlife style. And second, I want to hear how you feel about your overall appearance. Not what others tell you, not what people tell you, not what you think you look like, but how you feel you look right now. No right or wrong answers. I just want to hear from you and get your thoughts and feelings. I always love hearing from you. I love the discussions that we have on YouTube. The discussions we have here on YouTube are unlike any other social media channel. They're always so much more elevated and in depth. So make sure you comment below.